Hello everybody, and welcome back to this Stranding. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning night in the world. And today I am joined by a friend of mine, JJ.
Hello, I'm back.
Off the screen.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue where we last left off with the game. Trying to reclaim the system servers. That was the last thing I was up doing.
Where were you?
I'm past...
Did you go over the mountain yet?
No.
To get
Beginning
Don't
scan.
think so.
Scanning bridges ID.
Oh, okay, so you're...
Fragile Express ID verified.
Oh.
Weapons detected.
So you know how you go...
Here, this will probably help better.
Yeah, you're not...
There you go.
Yeah, no, you're not past where I am. I don't think. Oh, I don't know where this is.
You don't know where this is? This is like...
Beginning? Right?
No. This is the next area after the beginning. Like, you know the giant octopus bullshit?
Octopus?
Do you not...
Did I not tell you I rage quit after I got over the mountain to go to the
Oh,
port?
I'm past that!
Yeah, I didn't get past that. I rage quit because I couldn't. I managed to get there, and I had none of my stuff with me because it's all in separate lockers. So I'm going to restart the game.
Yeah, no, I'm past that!
I have a bad tendency to not. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get past the BTs. I throw things at them so I can see them, and I don't understand.
If you have...
Will be locked until
I keep throwing my pee at them, and it don't work.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
So much pee in a bottle.
I have to remember how to fucking play. Give me a minute. Yeah, so if you have the hematic grenades, that can get rid of them.
I think I have those.
You should, because by that point you should have them.
Because after a while, I just ran and just calmed that baby down. It was hard.
I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Yeah. Like, it's been like a few weeks and I was finishing another game. Active Orders. Okay, right. I gotta go get the server, which is in the middle of an area where there's a shit ton of bad guys. Just not even.
I feel like if I can ever get past the first game, the second game's gonna kill me. Because I'm like, this game terrifies the hell out of me.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna get the second game right away, just because I can't afford it.
Oh, it's gonna be expensive. Do you know you can buy the baby off Cookie Miss site?
I think I've seen someone
It's
have
like $200. I'm gonna buy it. I love her. And also imagine having that meeting like Norma Reedus is like, can you sign my baby?
That's funny.
Oh, did you ever find the baby in Cyberpunk?
No.
When you're doing a mission with River, you go into a facility, and there's the baby. There's BB. It's hanging out. I took a picture with it.
That's funny.
I had to maneuver and kind of crouch. I'm like, no, I'm gonna take a picture with it. Oddly enough, I did take a picture of when me and River did together.
Oh!
Great. What?
Those are BTs.
Is that her crying?
It's the baby.
Okay. Isn't there a little bit of a force field around the thing you're in?
There is, but you can still see there's a BTs in the area because of the lines.
Oh, yeah. Also, you do, like, interact with the baby, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Because, like, I learned, like, wait, how do I get the affinity up? And it's like, also, apparently, when you're looking in the mirror and you, like, do funny faces and stuff, that also puts the
Yeah, you do this, and then you check on BB, and then you can see the BB.
You're so cute.
And then you rock the baby.
Just gently.
Yeah, you've told me what you've done with the baby. What the fuck?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to calm her down, and I was stressed out because she was dying.
She wasn't dying. She was just, like, stressed herself.
After I took the baby too hard.
Yeah, this is why I say there's BTs. Look, there's a rainbow, which means there's rain.
Oh.
You see the black lines? Yeah.
Maybe.
See there? Those black lines going down?
Yeah.
Those are BTs.
You know, so like, in the beginning area, when you have to go to the little facility that's in the woods, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how I avoided, when I went back, how I avoided going around?
Say, where the fuck?
How you doing?
I did cliffside scaling instead of going through the forest. It worked. The BTs were up on the cliffs.
Yeah.
Restrictions lifted.
Because I wasn't in the BT area, I was on the cliffs. It was time consuming.
This area is interesting. You can help with construction highways, which makes it easier to traverse from one area to another.
Oh yeah, because you can just run the bus or the bike.
Yep.
Also trying to go over the mountain with the bike straight up really hard. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was like, hi.
Yeah, mind the cat when it comes to food. Okay.
You're wet.
I feel like probably, Oh, wait a minute, guys. Hi.
Nick's
I
no.
guess I'm eating the ice cream a lot quicker than I thought. Because he's a little shit.
I was eating the bowl at this point.
Well, yeah, I haven't finished the ice cream.
I find it interesting.
Mind you, the cat being the cat. No, I can't have fucking dairy. You shit.
Oh shit.
To the viewers actually watching my stream, the cat has decided to lay down on my desk with his paw
You almost need
touching
a
my
cat cam.
plate. Huh?
You almost need a cat cam.
I kind of do, yeah. I don't really have a spot to have like a second cam. Like I have a second cam, I just don't know
Yeah.
where I would put it here.
Yeah.
I would need like another like stand like that.
So why were you at the DMV today?
What?
You were at the DMV earlier. Why? Were you getting renewed?
I was getting my plates, my plate stickers,
Oh, okay.
my registration. But I realized I forgot to get my inspection sticker done like 2 months ago. So I booked an appointment to get that done on Wednesday.
Okay. Probably your car passes inspection.
It should be fine. It's a pretty new car, so. Oh, like if I fix anything, if it's anything that needs to be fixed, it's probably my brake pads, which is just at that point wear and tear,
Yeah.
and that's normal. That is normal wear and tear that is very easy to buy and not too expensive.
Yeah.
Because the part is not expensive. I am sure I licked this so there's no ice cream residue.
I can't remember. On the 19th, I'm gonna go get Ethernet cable. I think it was you said, so I can stream better.
Ethernet, yeah.
Yeah, because I have an Ethernet cable attached that I don't use. It's just not fucking long enough.
Yeah, just Ethernet makes it so you have like no issues like with Wi-Fi or anything because it is completely connected through wire. So
I hope someone is able to drive me to Fredericton.
Hmm?
No, getting a drive to Fredericton.
For the convention.
Yeah. 'Cause if not, I'm gonna have to leave by bus the day before. I get there in like 2 hours. Because the bus has a lot more stops. Because like the drive to Fredericton is like what, an hour and a half? Almost 2 hours?
Fredericton,
You smack the cat.
yes.
Stop going for the ice cream. It's bad for you. You get sick.
Motherfucker is so food driven, it's ridiculous. Okay, good, I'm connected to the thing. Connected to the Cairo network. Yeah, I thought you were further than this, but I guess not. Because you would know exactly what I mean when I said octopus thing. if you did. Because that's a whole ass fucking boss fight.
Let's deal with tentacles. Damn, it's my own nightmare.
It's like a squid looking
What
BT.
the Tulu ass motherfucker is this?
I said that during the stream and I panicked, so. Like, if you want to see it,
I might look at the video just,
watch one of my previous streams
yeah,
at a different
I'm
time.
afraid.
Because,
I do miss streaming. I streamed all of
that is wax.
Jedi, Survivor.
What?
Oh, did I ever tell you I did stream, like, all of Jedi Survivor?
Nice. So did I.
In 3 streams.
Those are long ass streams then.
5 hours each.
That makes sense. Because
Did I do everything? No, but I did a lot of it. I regret that because I just kept playing and after I was like, I was sitting in the chair too long and I was like, I'm so tired.
Pumpkin.
Who the fuck?
Okay. There's Baby Bell wax just on top of that glass. And I think he's confused of what the fuck the red wax is.
Yeah. This is my last
It's
time
just
I
cheese
saw a video.
wax.
Someone took the Baby Bell wax
Uh-huh.
and molded it into a little dragon figurine.
That's cute.
And then gave it to their sister. It was like, it was amazing. I should have let the ice cream melt more into this. Because now it's crunchy.
Hmm.
Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I also have a bad tendency to pick up everything and just try to bring it to wherever.
Considering I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen to where I'm going, I'm not picking up much except for maybe, like, the Chiral crystals. They don't take...
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna restart my entire game because I don't know where shit is.
Yeah, see, that's part of the highway. Right there.
Oh, you're building that?
Well, you can... essentially, because of how the game is...
Why are there tentacles on the bottom of it?
Not a tentacle.
What is it? Stalactite?
Kinda, yeah.
Stalactite's the one on the ceiling or on the ground?
It's just, it puts the highway up high. That way you don't get attacked by,
What's keeping it up, though?
shenanigans.
Provocation, man.
But, yeah, so essentially, well, this is a post box, that's not, just a little... I think this might be it.
I love how the game is open world, but at the same time it's not. Because you can just open other people's shit.
Well, yeah, because the whole point of this game is you're helping each other
Because
out.
it's going to be a delivery service.
Yeah, so this is what it is. It's,
we're all playing Norman Reedus variants.
Yep.
What is your gamer tag on this if I ever find you?
VR13?
Huh.
Or 773. It's one of the two. Yeah. I can tell you in a second. Probably get the ranked order.
Mine is Lily Itsu. And that is because it's a character, it's the character's original name from an X-Men OC kid with a canon character.
Mm.
Because Marvel Comics told me Itsu meant peace.
VR773.
It means what? It was like Marvel lied to me when they told me what the name Itsu mean. I can't translate it properly. It does not mean peace.
Yeah, this is my tag.
Unless I meant the kanji for it does. Oh. Cool.
Yeah, so it's Fiera 773 instead of 13.
Oh.
Well. Oh.
I can't remember my oh yeah, my icon is Red Hood from Arkham Knight.
I mean, it's Aloy. Huh.
I usually kept more feminine icons. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll use Dragon Knowledge. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
What's up, Call Call of Duty, I did. My sister was like, "Do not people just fucking play Call of Duty."
What?
I played Call of Duty for a little bit, and
God.
I did one pass the pass you buy. Game Pass.
Oh! Not those things. I don't like those things. Oh, they're gonna find me.
What are they?
I forgot what they're called. They are essentially these guys.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
The mules.
Yeah, the fucking mules.
I killed them. At one point, you do have the mission in the beginning area to go out to like take them out. I took them out. I killed all this stuff.
Thank God there's a bridge. I was like, how the fuck did I get over there?
Sheer will.
Or killing yourself, but no. Like I said, the good thing about like not playing the game right away is that there's a lot of like bridges and shit that makes it easier to. If you're streaming it,
Of course,
it's a lot
Sam
easier.
Bridges. Sam Bridges.
Mm-hmm.
Bad joke.
Bad joke.
I keep telling bad jokes to my store manager. I told him it was like I took a packet of salt and I threw it at him and was like, I assaulted you.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, this is not humor. He's heard back in India, so he was like, oh my god, that's so bad. I was like, yeah, that's what my dad used to do. What the fuck is that, a mule?
Yeah.
Shoot him.
I don't have a gun.
Oh my god.
I have a bola gun that I can use to then kick them in the fucking face.
Where's so many of them?
Woo! Oh god. Sir?
They knocked your shit off.
It's okay. Most of my shit is equipment.
Okay, you can rebuild.
Oh, I can pick up. That also knocks him out if you get them in the face. Ow.
Can you kill them?
God! Oh, I forgot how to play. Jesus Christ.
Man, who knew delivering mail in the apocalypse would be so hard? Is your baby okay?
Yeah, I'm just having issues due to them attacking me so much and I forgot how to play because I haven't played in a bit.
I hate that.
There we go.
I know eventually you get like weapons, right?
Yeah, right now I got bola gun, and which I can then use to wrap them up and then kick them in the face to knock them out. Oh, this guy's not out. Yep, a couple of seconds here. He's also gonna be out in a couple of seconds.
I can just have to get free, right?
Yeah, if you don't knock them out, they'll like release themselves. Just gotta make sure to kick all of them. There's the other guy. There's another one that's coming my way there. Shut the fuck up. Huh?
Is that what all those orange things are over there? These mules?
Yeah, they have like a tracker thing that lets them figure out around where I am.
Oh yeah, you just can't go on the tracker.
Yep, so I have to move. Oh, hi, buddy.
Oh yeah, because if you take out their fucking shit, they can't use it again, right?
Oh, I got him in the face. Fuck yeah.
Haha. Not today.
They get auto knocked out that way. But it's I say it's a little bit hard, but I make it look fucking easy. But
Take that motherfucker.
Pathfinder.
Ha.
Okay. Now I can take a little bit more time to get everything I need, and it makes it a little bit easier.
Let's see what they got.
Okay, I still have
So basically, the mules are just scavengers, right?
pretty much.
And I'm like,
Okay, the way it's explained in the game is they are the children of porters that their parents get killed and then they have like the urge to get it, like get the stuff, but they don't. They just go kind of crazy.
oh yeah, they've been left in the wild, and they're having to fend for themselves out in BT infested areas.
Yep. The film director.
Aren't the mules also like not spoiling anything? But I'm like the followers of a big bad in the game. That would make sense.
I don't remember.
The mules being associated with the big bad would make sense to me. I don't actually know. I know there's a big bad in the game.
Well, yes.
Actually. Because the big bad's in the second game. All I know is the
voiced by Troy Baker.
I fucking love Troy Baker. He's in everything.
He is. It's funny.
Nathan Drake himself.
He's not Nathan.
Who's Nathan Drake?
He's Sam. Sam Drake.
Who's Nathan Drake again?
Fuck. Oh god, that bugs me. I don't remember.
I thought it was Troy Baker. I haven't played.
It's not Troy Baker. He plays the brother.
I've tried playing the bit of the first game, but I mostly just used to watch my dad and help my dad.
I've beaten all the games. I do want to.
Nolan North.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I get him and Troy Baker mixed up all the time, even though they don't look nothing alike. I don't know why, but I get them mixed up. I don't know why, but I get Troy and Nolan mixed up all the fucking time, and I've never understood why.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I have. You see,
you have to admit they sometimes sound alike. I'm
not at all.
Okay, so I'm crazy.
You are crazy.
Yeah, that's why we're friends. Oh, he's Desmond.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but when I think of Nathan, I think of Desmond Miles.
Yeah, they do have a lot of shit, but don't know if I should grab anything because it's a lot of weight that I do not need.
Hey!
Oh, he's in Saints Row 4. He's just a random voice. I love it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, so I do have to go to the engineer. So, I'm gonna do this, go there.
It's weird thinking about the fact that Nolan North has some live action roles.
Yeah, some people do. Like technically, both Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson have had, well, Ashley more than Troy due to her being a child actor, but the voice of Ellie from The Last of Us games and Troy Baker, who played Joel, actually played in the.
What do you mean? That's Pedro Pascal. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm kidding.
Games.
I know. I just like when I think of Joel, I think of Pedro Pascal.
But yeah, no, Troy Baker actually plays a bad guy character in the show, and Ashley Johnson plays Ellie's mom in the show as well, which makes the most fucking sense. I went, oh my god, Ashley is essentially the mother of her own character.
That's almost as funny as the doctor married the doctor's daughter, who's the doctor's daughter.
Yep. That is such a funny thing.
Timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey. Since I'm gonna be close to someone, I'm gonna pick up some of this shit. 'Cause I'm gonna go into the engineer, so not too bad. Definitely need a power cell to help boost up the legs again before I go to where I need to go next. Yeah, you see that little like silver thing that I have on
the way I
me?
get Nolan and Troy mixed up is because they have been in multiple projects together.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
Including Uncharted.
I think it's because I'm so used to them working together. It's why I'm mixing them up.
Yep.
So I'm not the only one that uses ladders inappropriately, like a bridge. You use them as bridges too.
Yeah.
I
They're actually very useful as bridges.
know. I just refer to them as inappropriate use of ladders. Because ladders aren't meant to be walked on. Technically, people do it. Though.
Technically, but in the case of this post-apocalyptic universe, use it however the fuck you need to. Oh, it's a thing from the engineer.
It should be funny if someone's like, "What the fuck do you mean inappropriate use of a ladder?" I'm like, "I use it as a bridge." What are those people?
Oh, those are other porters. Those are actual, like, just regular people that, like, do their jobs as similar to Sam.
Oh, okay. So it's like, here are the good people.
Yeah, essentially anyone that has, like, white and yellow,
Okay.
they tend to be good porters. And then the mules are just, like, the previous children of porters that, like, kind of go fucking crazy because they keep getting the itch to deliver, but not really deliver.
Huh.
Because they're fucking weird. Lost cargo. But, yeah.
Delivering cargo.
You know, that silver thing I got on my legs, it actually helps to carry more cargo and to, depending on how much weight you have on you.
That looks like another game developer I've seen before.
It's possible.
I don't even know the Easter egg cameos, and because the fact that Kojima shows up in Cyberpunk still fucking, I think, hilarious. Death. Stranding. Character Easter eggs. Because Kojima, he's a funny dude. You can't tell me there's no weird cameos. Mads Mikkelsen is not a cameo. He plays a character, motherfucker. Ugh.
Well, yeah. Jesus Christ.
By NWR.
Anyways, what was I fucking saying? Yeah, so the silver thing that I have on me is an exoskeleton that helps with delivery. Which honestly would do you good when you get to the next area and you can actually get it. Because you can carry so much more fucking weight with it. And also run with a lot of the weight without it, like, off-balancing you.
Huh.
The only downside is you have to be careful and you have to hope that you can find or make, like, battery stations to charge it. You have a bridge, link grade 10. You can now make strand contracts with other players. You can now make upgrade cooperation requests in order to ask players to contribute materials to your structure. And period of which you can send likes has increased by 5 seconds. So cool. Jesus Christ, I've leveled up a lot. You have been awarded the title of Skilled Mover. Keep doing what you do best to convert more people to your cause. Another bridge link upgrade to level 20. Your sync level with other players is increased by 10%. You can now make more strand contracts from 5 to 10. You can make more upgrade cooperation requests from 1 to 2. And you can send likes has increased by 6 seconds.
You want to know a weird Easter egg? It's called Peeping Tom.
What?
You know, in the room, the rooms you stay with Sam in?
Yeah.
You know, if you can move the camera anywhere, but apparently if you zoom in on his crotch, he will, like, he'll get all defensive. He'll shoo it away with his foot, and he'll try to punch the camera.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I've been awarded the expert mover. Client so far wise, trusting you as an ally.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I had such a hard time getting my bridge link up, and all of a sudden it just went up all at once. I'm Porter Grade 102 Expert Mover.
Thanks. Until next time.
Jesus. Alright.
Good work.
You're
New
Conan
order
O'Brien.
available. Please access
Make
delivery
cameo
terminal
thing.
or further.
That I actually did know.
I did not know that.
No, I actually knew that.
That's fine.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Okay. Alright. Now. I'm going to be taking the highway to go through this area because this orange area, it has a bunch of mules in it. And I am definitely not dealing with that bullshit.
Thanks again for everything.
Good morning, Sam.
I can't eat.
There's a battery. Oh, thank God.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright.
I knew it.
What?
That engineer we were, that's fucking Junji Ito.
That's Junji Ito?
Yes!
That's funny.
Yeah, that's fucking Junji Ito, because I'm like, I know who that is, so I'm like, wait a minute. Famous Japanese, I was trying to remember her name, it's like fucking Junji Ito. Oh my god. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, model is Junji Ito. Yuri Lowenthal.
Okay,
Yuri,
let's
you're
see.
in fucking everything.
Yuri Lowenthal?
Yeah, he's in fucking everything.
Yeah, he is. Ironically, I just... You know when I said I just finished, like the first .High GU game?
Yeah.
For stream? Guess who the main voice actor is for the main character, Haseo?
Yeah, I know.
It's Yuri.
Dude, Nero's voice is in there too. Johnny on Bosch. I'm pretty sure he's Kun. No,
Yeah, he's Kun.
he's Kun.
Yep.
Uh,
Liam O'Brien's in there.
Yes.
He plays Endrance. Alright, time to run like
and
a
then,
bat out of hell.
Silas, I think his name's Silas, he's in green. He is played by another member of Critical Role.
Yeah, like... I know both Sam and Liam are in the game. I don't remember which character Sam plays. This is the useful thing about these highways. There's a bunch of mule that want to try and tag me, but they have a
They
hard
can't
time.
get on there, can they?
Nope.
So are they automatically always floating?
This, yes.
This is smart. And the BTs can't attack you on them?
Oh, which are finally installed. I forgot to pause it. Oh well.
Hey,
I just realized that it's not connected.
what's not connected?
It's not connected to my Twitch.
Are we just doing nothing?
It connected, but it dropped to like not actually streaming, and I just realized it. Okay, there we go.
Are we just playing?
It probably streamed a chunk of it,
Well,
but
I
like
guess you're
it
just playing,
dropped,
I'm playing
and then
too.
I looked and I went, oh,
Yeah.
there's no, like you see here,
Yeah.
right here, this, it was X'd out at a
okay.
0, so which means that it wasn't streaming like to Twitch
Yeah.
properly because it was like completely like not connected properly. But yeah, so I just had to stop streaming and then restart streaming again, so it didn't take long. Plus, like VOD wise, it's just
Yeah.
gonna.
Pretty sure the next game Sam has love interest in. I swear to God, it's fragile. One of the trailers shows it.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Safe travels.
I would ship that.
Also, they're both kind of messed up. But also, Sam in the trailer shows him kissing, which means he's getting fast and strong.
Which is good. On
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's a good thing.
There's a guy I follow, and he is like.
How much is the game?
26.
I'm pretty sure it's like full price, like $80 or $90
Beginning
without
Yeah.
fucking taxes.
What is it?
It's coming out this month or next month.
Oh.
Like it's coming out super soon.
Also, remember, you all owe me birthday gifts.
distribution center.
I don't know what you can do with that information, but I'd like gifts.
Let's see what the fuck is that.
Problem is, I don't want to watch Death Stranding played until I've like at least watched someone play the entire game, which is probably I'll probably watch your stream
Yeah.
to get through this. You have your YouTube, right?
Yeah. All my VODs go on YouTube. After usually they get put on the next day.
What's a VOD?
A VOD? What is a VOD?
Thing is, there's a lot of terminology I don't actually know. Oh, even in gaming, and there's a lot of terminology I don't actually know.
I actually forgot what the acronym is, but essentially it's just
video something.
yeah. Essentially, it's just like what I streamed, like broadcasting wise. It's like archived into like a
Yeah,
place.
Death Stranding on the beach is $89.99.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting that right away.
And the digital deluxe edition is $99.99.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is only $10 more for a DLC. It's probably gonna be with it.
Yeah, I'd rather
actually,
wait.
the games don't really have any DLCs, do they?
Not this one.
Which A lot
And
of
cosmetics.
Except for cosmetics, like microtransactions were a big issue with. That's why Spider-Man did so well. It had no microtransactions, no DLCs, just straight game. They may have added costumes. That's it.
What are you talking about?
No, remember when Spider-Man when it came out, it became Game of the Year really fast.
It had DLCs.
It's a real relief to know all
The first one had DLC.
Thank you so much.
Oh no, I think there was a lack of. They weren't expensive.
Oh no, it wasn't. too bad.
They were the lack of expensive DLCs and microtransactions is why it.
They were also like story DLCs, so
yeah.
It was more worth
And they were
it.
like cheap story DLCs.
Yeah, they weren't too bad. Like same with The Witcher. Like
I
The
think there
Witcher 3 had like 2 big fucking
and the
story
expansion
DLCs.
is always on sale. I got my expansion and like, but now the PlayStation Plus, because I have the catalog.
Yep.
It's disconnected.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate.
Yeah, I can
Late
finally
Knot said he
make
was
them.
kind enough to provide the
Oh, the
blueprints
baby,
as
they're
thanks.
so cute. She
I'd
has
tell you all
hair.
about it, but didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1
Hopefully
rear,
Eliza
battery
Perry.
powered. Fitted with an auto charging unit that kicks in when not in use.
Oh good,
Requires
there's not
skill
a
to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches. Yada yada yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Yay!
Wow. I guess they're PlayStation getting rid of PlayStation Stars, and I'm like, so what are they gonna replace it with?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah. I want Expedition 33. Is that only digital for now?
No, there's a physical.
$66. Oh, wasn't
Which
you
is
saying-
not a terrible price for physical, honestly, for like a brand new game. But
It's 66 for like just the regular game.
they don't have it at GameStop right now. They don't have it at EB Games right now.
Have you checked Amazon?
No, I was looking more locally first,
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
cause
Oh yeah, because potentially you'd have to pay more. Because if you have to import, Amazon will show you import fees.
yeah. But
more
most
expensive.
games don't come from the U.S. when they're discs.
Oh yeah, they come from Japan. Thank you, Japan.
Nope, they also come from Mexico.
Why
That's
Mexico specifically?
because that's where most discs are made.
Oh,
So every DVD and Blu-ray.
Mexico, thank you for your service. Yes, I did salute.
I think it's either Blu-ray or DVD. Either way, they make a lot of the gaming CDs and that, like a lot of like gaming companies. That's where their
Thank
CD
you for
physicals
your
are come
service,
from.
guys.
Found that out and I was like, oh cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which means they come from there, but they go directly to wherever they need to go, aka the stores, and so we bypassed
Yeah, so a Death Stranding comes out
June, July, like end of June,
the 6th
July.
month. It comes out on the 24th.
Yeah, this month.
Oh wow.
I told you it was either this month or the next month.
It's on the ninth.
I just didn't. I know it was a J month from summer. I just didn't remember what the
I
fuck
will
the
never
date
play
was.
the Jurassic Park games because they're so fucking terrifying.
One game.
I see people playing those Jurassic Park games and I'm like, I'm sorry, that dinosaur can follow you where?
You know what's
That-
funny?
what?
I actually have a Jurassic Park game. I have it for the VR headset.
Oh, the new Silent Hill's coming out.
I'm gonna wait
Yeah.
because it comes out at $99.99. I went, nope.
How big is this game?
It's either super big and worth the price,
Oh, it's
or it's too
it's
expensive for no.
106 for you get Silent Hill F, digital art book, digital soundtrack, pink rabbit costume, or it's $93.49 for the standard game, which you just get Silent Hill F.
Yeah,
I don't play Silent Hill games; they freak me out.
I will probably. I'll get it at some point. I'm just not gonna get it when it comes out.
Oh yeah.
Like if I get anything when it comes out,
Making Mafia games.
yes, I'm excited.
Mafia: The Old Country.
I'm
What
excited.
is it? Italy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I was about to say it's like not to be xenophobic, but
It's
I associate the game with Italian mob.
because it is.
I know nothing. It's just when I hear Mafia, I think Italian mob because
Yeah. That's what the games are based off of. Like the
I swear to God, if you play a character named Antonio, I'm done. Because Antonio is such a stereotypical
Wait.
fucking Italian name.
wait,
Hey, Tony!
wait. I'm trying to remember the first because the second game is not Antonio. I can tell that much.
What the fuck is an Antonio?
Oh God.
Is
Okay,
that-
no. Second game is Vito. I'm trying to remember the first
You
one.
say Vito?
Yes, Vito Scaletta.
Okay, fucking Godfather.
Yeah, so second game's main character is Vito Scaletta. First game, I'm trying to remember. It's... Oh, fuck. This is gonna bug me. Give me a second, guys. For the people in YouTube, give me a second. I'm going to check, because I forgot the name of the first character of the first game.
I am a menace when it comes to making my friends question things. It's fun.
Mafia. Game. Because the third game, you do not play an actual, like... You don't play Italian Mafia, you play Black Mafia character, technically.
The what?
Black Mafia.
The fuck's the Black Mafia? Like African American Mafia?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
That they need a better name than the Black Mafia or the African American Mafia. It doesn't
Tommy.
make sense. Tommy.
Tommy Angelo is the main character of the first game.
I'm about to say, it's like, Tommy, that's not too Italian. Then you said Angelo. Never mind.
You're like, Tommy, that's not a Italian.
I told
Nope.
you guys there's a day.
But they're also, like...
I kept doing stereotypical American, Italian American sayings, and I said, "Hey, I'm walking here," and Eric, our friend Eric, said, "It's from this movie." No, it's not. It's from a movie called Midnight Cowboy, which is the only R-rated movie to ever win an
Thanks,
Oscar.
Sam. With that down, we
I
can
think
finally
it was an
move
Oscar.
forward with our plans
Yeah,
for
Dustin
the new
Hoffman in it.
automated delivery
Nice.
system. I'll tell the boys to start
I
testing the
quote
bots
that
right
song. I
away.
was like, "Hey, I'm
You'll
walking
need to take
here."
it to the distro center south
Hey,
of
I'm
Lake
walking
City.
here.
But,
I'd like to
Delivery
mimic
terminal whenever you're up for more work.
fucking Robert De Niro.
The preppers.
you know, I've actually streamed the first Mafia game because, like...
You sure we can trust her?
That business
How
with
adult
Higgs.
is it?
Thought I
Is it
told you she
inappropriate
hates him
things
with a
like
passion.
grandfather?
No.
We all
It's serious.
Oh.
It's a good, serious Mafia
Just
game.
ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not.
Oh, man, I'm reading a romance
Need her
novel
help.
called, and the character, he found out his brother was with, hooking up with the widow, who's related to a mafia guy, and he's just like, I don't fuck with mafia. He's like, I agree. You know, in real life, there's, I have a rule. There's
and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
As long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
fuck Higgs.
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro
You do meet
center,
Higgs.
south of Lake Knot.
Higgs is
You're
a-
headed there anyway, right?
You have not seen him because you haven't gone over that fucking mountain yet.
New order
Because you actually do see him.
Access delivery terminal. Further
He
information.
needs to
There,
fucking
here's a rule in
rest.
life. There is not, I could not love someone enough to have, fuck with the mafia.
No shit.
As someone whose great uncle was married and thankfully divorced, and it was an amicable divorce of a Don boss's daughter.
Jesus Christ.
She wanted a divorce, so because him and his father-in-law got along.
That's good.
It was like my great uncle's father-in-law was a Don boss. And it, my grandma was telling me this, like, holy shit. And he's like, it's fine, they're not related anymore. And because she was cheating on my uncle, my great uncle, in which he could have told his father-in-law, and that's like it wouldn't look good on his family.
Yeah.
But she wanted to remarry, so she divorced him.
Yeah.
And he was allowed to just go away on his life and not ever deal with that family again.
Eh?
But I'm like, that's the closest I ever want to be fucking related to the mob. Fuck no.
Yeah.
I would beat the shit out of a family member if they were just like, no, we don't fuck with the mob. As someone who was raised around bikers, dangerous bikers, we don't fuck with the mob.
Yeah, no,
no.
don't fuck with the actual mob. Jesus Christ.
No, it's like bikers are bad enough, but the mob?
Actually, the Mafia games are one of the few games where you, like,
Yeah, I see his butt.
an actual Mafia guy, an ex-Mafia
I see
guy,
his butt.
an actual ex-Mafia guy actually watched the game
Yeah.
to see if it was authentic in any way, and he's like, it's probably the most authentic game I've seen
Because
that's
the thing
based on the
is,
Mafia.
like, you can technically leave the mafia amicably. Am I using that word, Robert? Yes. It just says a lot to it.
Amicably, yeah.
Yeah. There's just a lot to it. I remember years ago, there was because they didn't allow gays.
Yeah.
But apparently there was a story about a Don boss finding out his son was gay.
Yeah.
And he threatened everyone, do not fucking touch my son.
That's fair.
And they supposedly, now gay men are allowed to serve as low-end, like...
Soldiers.
Yeah.
Like, so that's, I think, is what they're called, technically.
Or defenders or whatever in the Italian mob.
Yeah, they
I think
probably
that-
can't go any higher unless they marry in. But
Yeah, but I'm like, that's the greatest thing is like, if Don Boss loved his son as well as you fucking touch my son, I'll kill you. And I'm like, now the gays be gay, do crime.
be gay and do crime. Yep.
I don't know, but in Italian it's like, be a gay and do a crime.
But
I apologize to any Italians listening.
yeah, if there is any. But
I channeled Mario, which is a
but,
very not good representation of
yeah, no.
Italian.
If you can watch like I stream this, you can watch the entirety of my stream.
Because I've always seen like
my streams of the first Mafia
it
game.
looks
It's
like
really
an interesting game from outside, and I was just like, okay. But I played Yakuza.
Yeah, like
My
in
sister
terms
was
of
so
gameplay,
surprised I liked that game, but she was
it's so
surprised.
good.
But she was surprised when I played Saints Row. She's like, "What the fuck is all games?" I'm like, "But it's comedy."
Oh yeah,
The thing with Saints Row is it's comedy. And it's not supposed to be taken seriously.
which is why
I liked the last game. I think the end boss could have been better. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. I bought the special edition.
No, I did too. I have the physical, but like it was one of those games where I sat down, I played a
There's
little
too
bit,
many
and I was
things where-
like,
the problem is they did not learn their lesson from Agents of Mayhem.
yeah,
Which was
they
repetitive
kind of
shit.
did. They tried to do an Agents of Mayhem, but bring it into a single player game, and it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
The thing is, I remember some people was like, the problem with the game is there's certain things are too repetitive. The story is not as strong as it needs to be, like those things of the game. I do not think Volition should have been put out of fucking business for it, though. Because
No.
Volition's parent company that bought them years ago fired everybody. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Volition?
Deep Silver, I
Deep
think.
Silver Deep Silver hasn't owned them for years.
What?
Volition has
Oh.
their parent company who owns them. Deep Silver hasn't owned them for years. I don't even think Deep Silver's been around since years. Because there's a company that owned them, and when the game failed, they shut everything down. Have fun without the devs, because we're never gonna get a Saints Row game again.
Oh no, we're never gonna get a Saints Row game, which is very unfortunate. Pretty sure.
Volition.
THQ?
That might be it. Oh well, Deep Silver is Volition. Deep Silver and Volition are the same fucking company.
No, it used to be published by THQ up until 2013, and then Deep Silver all the way until the end of it.
Gearbox is what Gearbox bought them and shut them down. Gearbox is their parent company now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wait, why does that sound familiar? Doesn't Gearbox have a lot of issues?
Borderlands.
And doesn't Gearbox have issues inside their own company for being shitty?
Yes.
Yeah, because one of the fucking, I could have sworn one of the fucking voice actors almost had a fist fight with one of the fucking the heads of the company. It's like
No,
Deep
Silver's not owned by a Gearbox.
No, it's their
Play
parent
On.
company.
No, Play On.
Until 2003, that was their parent company.
Deep Silver's parent company is Play On.
I'm looking at Volition. Because Deep Silver is Volition.
Oh.
Deep Silver Volition. Because they're one company. Because formerly Parallax Software Corporation and Volition Inc., they became Deep Silver Volition LLC.
God damn it.
They've been around for 31 years and they got shut down.
So Gearbox bought them in 2022.
When the game didn't do well, because the game came out in 2022, 2023,
Jesus
and then they shut them down in
fucking
2023. They own them. So 21 months ago they went defunct.
Well, the good thing is Volition's intellectual properties were moved to Play On.
Okay, so Gearbox did not get ownership of the games. Thank you, Play On.
Yeah,
But at this point, will we get another Saints Row game?
No fucking clue.
The problem is, I think do like that they rebooted it. From one, the problem is I think there was the issue of not having Johnny Gat, because Johnny Gat is the face of their game. Johnny Gat is the face of the game, which is the issue.
It's hard to bring Johnny back.
Yeah, after all the games. After, Gat Out of Hell and everything.
Due to he is more tied with the original boss than
Also,
he is with the new boss.
Did you know I have a Johnny Gat roleplay Tumblr blog?
What?
And I started a holiday in the Saints Row fandom
That's funny.
called Gatmas.
Gatmas.
there are 2 people who made fan art.
That's funny.
And I met someone in real life, and they're like, wait, that's your... I got fanned over at the last Animaritime, and I've never been fanned over. It was
That's
great.
funny.
And I told them, like, see, and they're like, no. Yeah, I created Gatmas, and they're like, because I started after, because I have, there's this another role player who's from the country of Estonia that I'm friends with. And I just, it's been 7 years. 7 years, 7, 8 years I've been celebrating this.
Nice.
Because I don't do as much stuff as I do anymore because I'm not on Tumblr as much, but every year I make sure we get Merry Gatmas.
Nice.
And I post the same purple lighted Christmas tree every year. Oh, dude, do you know how bad if I met Daniel Day Kim, who voices Johnny, I'd be like, I started this holiday.
You would fangirl up the wazoo.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. So many people there is an inside racy joke about Johnny is Korean, right?
Yes.
And they're in the first game, he's handed a yellow, and the thing is, the fan will post this picture and with the subtitles and not say a fucking shit after it. Is Johnny holding up a West Side Roller shirt, which is yellow, and be like, dude, I'm yellow enough.
Yeah, I know. I remember
And the fandom posts it, and no one talks about it. Some people's like, what does it mean? And like, and someone will be like, it's a racist joke.
He's Asian. What do you think?
The whole point is it's a racist joke because...
Cutscene.
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy.
Oh, that's the Easter egg I was told about. I read about. He just dances, Matt Mikkelsen dancing. I think he's been drinking too much.
Sorry. Did I wake you up?
Aww.
I think he was dreaming his wife.
Today's mommy's birthday.
Yeah, he was dreaming. He was...
Everyone's a little bit traumatized in this game.
Oh, well, yeah.
You can't exist in this universe without being somewhat traumatized. Where you're sheltered.
Anniversary of when we first met.
Oh, she's in the pod.
It's because it's how the baby stays alive, I think.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, I remember.
I read a little ahead of the story and I won't say anything. But yeah, Johnny Gat, I remember when I was on Tumblr, people was like, wait, Johnny Gat's Korean? Everyone's like, are you fucking new?
Like, are you new to the fandom? Jesus Christ.
In the trailer, because he's modeled after Daniel Kim. Yeah. Especially in the trailer, in the game trailers, he looks more like Daniel Kim.
Yeah, he looks more like his voice actor.
And also,
as progression of like...
Yeah, because the thing is, that's why in Jesus Mayhem, his name is Ji-hoon Johnny Gat.
Yeah.
And I gave Johnny the backstory in my roleplay blog. It's like, yeah, no, his mom was a girl in a girl gang back in Korea, and I gave him a sister. Her name is Catherine Gat, but she goes like Kitty Gat, Kitty Gat. And I don't know. It's just like I've never really roleplayed a lot with it, but I was like, and I also it's called From Gat with Love, which is based off of a James Bond movie, From Paris with Love. If I'm correct.
I think that's correct.
It's either I think it's Paris with Love.
That sounds correct.
Yeah.
I watched a fair number of.
So I remember I was trying to think of the name, and then I was like, I was thinking of this, and I was like, wait, isn't that James Bond title?
When the James Bond movie were on Amazon, I was starting to binge watching them from the beginning.
Dad likes to watch old shows, even some of the really, really, I can't believe this is on TV. There is something called Charlie Chan. It's Yellowface. It's straight up Yellowface. The guy's in Yellowface. They cast his nephew. They got an Asian actor, but that white man is bad racist Asian accent, and he's straight up Yellowface. It's the entire concept is racist. But my dad was like, I grew up watching this, and I was like, oh yeah, like so racist. You can always find all the racist cartoons.
This is the thing with
on, Amazon.
Especially like old James Bond movies.
And you can also find all the racist blackface cartoons on YouTube.
Yeah.
I found it out and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I don't know what happened. And I was like, oh, I discovered because we were at Plasma and someone was playing YouTube cartoons. Do you know how I was really glad that Black Doctor did not turn around? And I'm looking at the blackface minstrel cartoons and I'm like, to pop up on the screen. I'm like, because they didn't realize because they had just because they put shows and cartoons and stuff on.
It probably was just auto going.
Oh yeah, it was auto going, and I told them,
realizing.
and she just looked at it, and she's like,
Oh, fuck.
and she was like, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, honestly, that is unfortunate.
One of the doctors was like, that's unfortunate, and I was just like, I'm looking at the black person like, turn around.
Tump on the ball, tump on the ball,
Because there's
tump on
that
the ball.
one at Plasma. There's that one really. There's that a black doctor. He's really nice. And like
Yeah.
he was helping one of the doctors because
Thank you.
it was funny because one of the doctors he put the needle in for plasma and blood gushed.
Oh no.
Got me in the glasses.
Oh no.
Got him in the face.
Squirter.
Oh no,
Fuck.
he got him in the face on his glasses in my hand. So that doctor, he's just like he always decides when he's there, but I'm like he's watching my hand. I'm just like.
Until the next
And I'm like,
one.
I learned to stop wearing white. It was the second time it happened, so I learned to stop wearing white shirts.
You were wearing a white shirt?
Yeah, it was my fucking, my sleep token shirt, too. My favorite sleep token shirt, so like, I stopped wearing it there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the first time I got my white Cowboy Bebop shirt, I was with my sister. We had gone to the market
Sam,
and gotten food,
a lot of
and
clients are
when we went
requesting
to
you
eat,
by name.
my food fucking
Now,
flipped
while
on
there
me.
are orders we need you to accept,
We got all the
which are
stains out,
critical
because
to
I
the
am apparently really good at getting
expansion
stains
of
on the
the
white
network.
shirts.
There are
It's because I
others
soak them
that
in
you
cold
can
water.
take or
Well, yes.
leave
For
at your
hours.
discretion.
Salt and cold water.
It goes
Yeah.
without saying, though.
And also-
You put a
Everyone's
shit ton of
best
salt
interest for you to
on
do
the
as
where
much
the
as you can.
blood is, and then
And more
you
work means more
you soak it
rewards.
completely in cold
Yeah.
water. You put salt, like just table salt,
Huh.
and then the abrasion from the salt you like use it with.
Also, use really cold water. I sit there and I scrub it because the thing is, as someone who has periods,
Yeah,
it's like when you're a girl, you learn how to get blood out of things.
yeah, which is table salt and cold water.
Remember, boys, we know how to get rid of your bodies.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, table salt and cold water, and you use the abrasion from the salt, and it gets most, if
legal
not all, of the blood.
reasons, I am a writer, and this is just for getting stains on the stuff. For legal reasons, we are not doing anything embarrassing. Do you know how many times I've had to look up things that would be a red flag? You know how I Google things like, what is so and so and so and so and so? I am an author.
I'm gonna do the other part.
I
later.
did look up what a certain felony was. I am a writer. Because apparently a lot of people do that because the FBI gets red flag shit. And I'm like, the thing is, it's like, never look up how to build a bomb. That'd be dumb. That'd be dumb. For one, you should never put the instructions of that in a book.
Improved version of the reverse trike. 2 large battery units have been added to the cargo. It reduces the trike's cargo capacity range. Okay.
I feel like the world doesn't deserve another Saints Row game. Do you know how many Saints Row fans of the old games I saw be like, oh, Volition's going under. It's what they fucking deserve. And I'm like, I was like, no gaming company deserves to go under.
No, I'm a fan of the older games. To
Yeah.
be fair, as someone that's played the older games from the
I enjoyed the characters of the new games.
I played, the first one I played was 2. That's what
Yeah.
literally got me in Saints Row. And then
I played 3 first.
yeah, me it's a completely different can of worms because 3 is such a different game. It is such a departure from the first 2 when you were at Stillwater
Yeah, we
versus
got jail.
Steelport.
Also,
Well-
remember, if you play a girl, you are canonically trans because you
Yeah, I know, I love
men's
it.
trans.
But
The fandom has decided you're canonically trans.
yeah, with the first game is you just join the gang, and then by the end of the first game, you kind of get caught up in a boat explosion that kills the mayor, and then you get in a coma put into jail.
Yeah, and I wake up a woman, so I'm like, hey, for one, the police system gave me a fucking gender affirming care,
Yeah, but
and for Stillwater, it's like that's surprising.
right. And then with Steelport,
Steelport was different.
with like 3 and 4,
So I played 3, then I played 2. 1, I fucking hate playing.
I don't like playing 1 either. It's
No, because there's so much. It's like
1 and 2 are hard to get into due to you needing to do mini games to get enough points to be able to do missions, which is fucking annoying.
When I was playing 2, I had the hardest time with the Voodoo Boys. I think they're called the Voodoo Boys. Oh no, Voodoo Boys. That's from Cyberpunk.
No, there's
Are there some Voodoo Boys there?
There's a Brotherhood, which is the very tattooed guys.
Oh yeah, fuck him. I'm not over my
There
friend's
is
death.
a voodoo themed gang in the second game. I don't remember their fucking name though.
Gangs of Saints Row.
Because there's the Ronins, which are mostly Asian. The Brotherhood and
Sons of Samedi. Because they're named after Sons of Samedi would be after Baron Samedi, which is a Loa from voodoo, from the Haitian lore.
Yep.
If you're not part of the culture, don't fuck with voodoo, especially white people. Don't touch it. Don't touch what we're not a part of. It's a closed faith. Also, you can't pay me to fuck with that shit. The Masako. Fuck, I hated them. The fucking the fucking security for
for
what's his name?
Oh god, that's
The pretty blonde guy.
it's that company there.
Yeah, which you take over.
Yeah. Which is how you get a lot of money by the beginning of the third game. You're like rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Because
Honestly,
you
in
own a
3 it's
company.
not hard to get money if you know what you're doing.
Oh fuck yeah.
Daniel Vogel, who is part Ultor. Yeah, because you get control of Ultor.
Yeah.
And Dave Vogel
Strange.
lives in hell, and he marries Kiki de Winter
Oh god.
in the afterlife.
What?
Yeah, because they're in hell.
Which is funny because her sister joins the Saints.
Yeah.
Alright.
I never want to sit in a car with a fucking tiger ever again. Fucking Saints Row 3, you're trying to drive around with a fucking tiger!
Oh fuck, I remember that. That was funky as shit. Okay.
You know, in Saints Row, what I love to do in Saints Row 3, run around in heels with a fucking dildo hat.
I
Especially
made
when
my
I got
mom
the dildo.
laugh when I showed her the dildo bag. She's like, what the fuck?
It's like exactly what the fuck.
Sam. if
I
you're
think
gonna
it,
build
yeah,
the
because
road,
of the
you
Brotherhood,
need to get to the
fucking
paper first.
Morrow. His girlfriend was such a piece of shit, and the fact that in the third, in the Brotherhood's leader, right? His girlfriend was the rich girl, and she, because of her, I'm pretty sure his name was Carlos. She fucking tied him to the car.
Oh yeah, everyone hates her.
Also, the fact that in the third game, she's like, oh, look, gangs killed her. I'm like, she was a gangbanger herself.
Yep.
And she was a terrible person. She used daddy's money to fuck with people. She died because of the consequences of her fucking actions. As, like, little rich girl thought she could play a gang member, and she fucked people over. In real life, you should not do that. Do not fuck with people. Do not date gang members.
Trying to figure out where the
In reality, that
fuck-
character
okay.
is such a good example of rich white women who want to date dangerous gang members.
Yep.
And it backfires.
Yeah, because she dies.
Yup.
Have a pleasant journey.
Also, Morrow, her boyfriend Morrow, he looks way too old for her.
Sam, looks like you're coming up on that auto paver. Get it going.
She
and
dressed
have
so
yourself a
trashy
road
for
in
a
no
rich
time
girl, though.
flat.
She dressed like white trash. Like, she don't look rich.
Wait, which character?
Jessica.
Is she rich?
Yeah, she was from a rich family.
Eh.
Or she's supposed to be, kind of. I can't remember. I always hated her. I was like, my sweet, sweet boy died because of her. Carlos. I was in love with Carlos. He was so sweet and innocent and cute. You cannot give me a young adorable puppy who follows you around like a goddamn puppy and then kill him. Bastard. Because he was supposed to serve it in one of your 3 tenants and then he fucking died. And I love how
The boss has a weird, almost like a trope, where at least one of his lieutenants died.
Oh yeah, Johnny doesn't die in 3 in the beginning.
Technically, from our knowledge, he dies.
He gets kidnapped by aliens. I don't consider the 4th game canon because it's stupid.
No, I love it.
I love it, but at the same time, it's so fucking dumb. It's amusing.
Like, it's the
Also,
greatest
I
stupid
love
shit in
the
the world.
Also, my greatest, you know Matthew Mercer.
Yes, Matt Mercer.
No. What's it? There's the fucking goth boy in the game. Matthew something. I thought it was Mercer, which was stupid.
It's not Mercer.
Okay, I love him.
Great
He's
job,
17 in
Sam.
the game, and I'm like, I had a crush on this guy, Matt Miller.
This is
He's
only
17 in the
beginning.
first game. In the first game, you see, I'm like,
Creating a transport
I feel
network
uncomfortable.
that spans the continent is
3?
key to our
Yeah, he's
future.
17.
That's
I was
why it's
super
important
uncomfortable.
I thought he was like in his early 20s at the most.
every paper
Apparently
you
he's
come across
18
to rebuild our
in the
highways
4th
and
game. I'm like,
byways.
I am so uncomfortable
Imagine
because
how
the
much
fact is,
easier
I
your work
was
would be
obsessed with
if
him.
you could drive
I was obsessed with
coast
the
to
goth boy. I'm
coast.
like, no. Supposed to be the youngest and newest member. I'm like, you can't. How is that a 17-year-old? Give me a sec. How old was Matt Miller in April 3? Oh no, it's worse. He was 16.
What? Somebody.
According to the wiki, he was 16. Oh, I read so much dirty fan fiction. Oh, that's weird. Are we sure he's 16? I thought that was the 18-year-old. Actually, no, I thought he was 19, 20, because I was in my early 20s when I got a hold of the game. I was like 21 when I got a hold of the game. I ship him and the boss a lot.
I ship Gandhi. Not Gandhi.
Shandi!
Shandi. Shandi's always been my favorite.
I love Shandi starting in 3 because Fun Shandi's annoying as shit.
Welcome, Sam.
See,
Because I started with
I started with 2, which
I started
was
with
was
no
the-
Fun Shandi.
See, I started with Fun Shandi.
Kinsey scares me.
Kinsey scares everyone.
Kinky little bitch scares everybody.
Like,
I'm pretty sure
shit.
her and Matt have slept together.
I'm pretty sure of that too.
Yeah, because she's like super young too. I don't think it's young as him though. I thought it was weird that he's 16. I'm like, how the fuck's that a 16-year-old? He's a dweeb I love, but he's 16. It's weird.
Yeah, no, I love Shandi. I love old Shandi, and then the more serious Shandi, it grew on me eventually, but for a while I was like, why are you so angry? Fuck!
Right.
I was so annoyed.
At 16, Matt Miller is the youngest character in the Saints Row series, as well as the only faction leader known as the youngest.
Yeah, he's the tech.
So weird.
You'll
He's
need
a
to
tech
take it to
lieutenant for the-
No, because the thing is, the majority of the fandom didn't know this, and everyone's just like,
These autonomous delivery bots prove
this is
reliable.
weird, we all had a great
They could
conversation.
revolutionize
No, because
our
the thing is,
supplies
for one, he doesn't look like a
distribution
16-year-old.
No,
That's right,
which is why it
Lois.
confused me, because I thought he was like at the most like in his mid-20s.
I at least thought he was like 20, 21.
Yeah, like
But I'm like,
early to mid-20s.
or at least 19 at best. I'm like, no, 16. Which is really uncomfortable because he is one of the most thirsted after fucking characters in that game.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, oh, that's awkward.
Okay, yeah.
I still can't believe they got Keith David's fucking voice, Keith motherfucking David.
Motherfucker voiced himself.
Yeah.
Great, I love it. Okay, should be okay. Actually, let's see if I can.
I guess at the end of the day, Matt Mercer is not in fact a fictional character. He is of age.
Well, yeah, Matt Mercer is
Careful, Matt.
a
I might-
voice actor.
Careful, Matt. I might steal your wife.
Order assigned.
Yeah.
Marisha will kick all our asses. I'm not even joking. Because she's actually a martial artist.
Oh, probably. I'm pretty sure Matt is probably very much attracted to the fact that his wife's probably doing that.
Let's just say this. When it comes to the way they describe it is when it comes to verbal diplomacy, he's in charge. When it comes to past that, his wife's in charge. But yeah, no, they're the way they met is so fucking adorable. Like, oh my god, it's so cute.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, let's take the highway to where I need to go. Let's go. Because now it's actually like clean roads that connects to the highway. Bye-bye, bitches! That's the one good thing about these highways is I don't have to worry about the mules.
I like Asha Otakar in the fourth game.
Yeah, she was cool.
Her biggest fear is the boss becoming evil.
The what?
You can remember you go into the dream sequences to free them?
Oh, yeah, the
Her
boss
fear
becoming
is the
evil,
boss
yeah.
becoming a megalomaniac, which, yeah, the boss is a megalomaniac.
It's just by pure chance he has a lot of, like, good people that keeps him in check.
Good people?
Good in relativity to him.
I think Shawnee just scares the boss.
By the third game, yes.
Yeah.
Because Shawnee used to be the fun one, and then all of a sudden she went serious, and you're like, what the fuck is
And
going
I don't give
on?
a fuck about Pierce.
It's Pierce.
The
To be
whole
fair,
joke is-
Shawnee...
That's the thing is, the whole joke is no one gives a fuck about Pierce.
Yep. But, no, Shawnee gets trained by Gat how to fight.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, because that's how they bond. That's why she's so upset, because she bonded with Johnny.
Yep.
And that was basically like, that was losing her family.
Yep.
Fun Shawnee, if he had died when she was Fun Shawnee, she'd be like, oh man, that sucks. You want to smoke a bowl? That would have been her response, like, you want to smoke this drug? Make her happy. She would have suggested doing drugs to help ease the pain.
Oh, yeah.
Now Shawnee would be like, I'm gonna kill a motherfucker. And I'm like, I think Johnny Gat cloned himself in Shawnee.
Kind of. This way. I like these highways. They're very useful.
Also the fact that
Look at how flat this all is. This is glorious. Like, you don't have to worry about terrain.
oh, that looks so smooth.
It's so smooth. I think that's another one over there.
Still got it.
I miss Sandro. I liked the characters of the newer game. I thought they were intriguing.
Yeah, I enjoyed them.
I love how the one character, he doesn't own shirts.
Yeah.
He was fun to look at.
Yeah.
Very
that sounds it.
Oh, Ash's character was named because Otakar is the surname of one of the the designers, Anoop Shikar, who is listed as a designer for the credits for Saints Row, Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3. His daughter's name is Asha, so the character was named after his daughter.
Nice.
That's cool. I love how the wiki is like, oh, the playa. I'm like, the playa isn't referred to the playa after 2.
No, he's called the boss.
Yeah,
Actually, no. He's called the boss in the second game. He's He's only the player in the first game.
yeah, because what's his face was the boss of the Saints.
Yeah, Julius.
Keith David was like, I don't fucking look like Julius.
Ah, the joke. I don't look like just no, but you fucking sound like him. Because the same fucking voice actor, which is the
And
funniest
everyone
shit in the
else
world.
like, hey boss, you changed your hair? He's like, fuck this.
Shut the fuck up.
It's funny. It's like, did you change your hair? He's like, bitch, I changed my gender.
I changed my whole ass gender. Good luck.
I ship the boss and Johnny, regardless of gender.
I ship the boss with Shandy. So
The boss is a bicycle. Everyone gets turned.
Which was also the joke in fucking, like,
You know
Saints
what's
Row 4.
funny? It's like with Pierce, like if you play, it's like no matter the gender, if it's like if you're a girl, femme boss, and you do the romance thing with Pierce, like I'm usually not. It's like I'm not usually into like women. But it means he admit if you play a femme boss, he will say, "Oh, I'm gay, but yeah, I'll sleep with you." But if you play a man, it's like, "Oh yeah, no, it's straight, but I'll sleep with you." And I'm like, it's like, Pierce is just a confused bisexual that has not figured out he's bisexual.
Yeah.
He's an unlabeled bisexual who's like, I don't know. Shawnee's bisexual.
Oh, Shawnee's full on bisexual. It's great.
She's not bisexual, but knows what she's doing. And we should all be afraid. It's like, what's the meme? I'm like, I'm scared and horny.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm scared and excited at the same time. Johnny's pansexual. He's like, oh, okay. It's horrible.
Rocks!
Yeah, no, Johnny gets me as a pansexual because I'm like, it got a hole. It does so wrong.
Jesus Christ.
I always like playing a femme boss, so I can put her in community.
Where am I heading to?
Because the one time I can run in heels and nothing bad will happen.
What is this? Oh, it's just the distribution center. Okay.
Which I think, yeah, by the time...
Why are there so many rocks?
Yeah, I think by the time Saints Row 4, it's 2 years later, I think. So... Kissing Matt Mercer is not so controversial. He's indeed. It's so fucking weird to be 16 in person.
What?
So, no, it's weird. It's still weird that Matt was 16 in the first game. In the third game. Because you kiss him in the fourth. He don't know what he's doing. He wants to roleplay his fan fiction. Oh, I feel like he was just a way to make fun of fans.
Kenzie's just kinky as shit. She scares everybody.
You know, when the Deckers made it seem like she was selling secrets to like the other side, and also moonlighted as a dominatrix, they weren't wrong about the second part though.
Nope, not at all.
Her safe word is Tika.
Yep. I remember that.
I always remember it.
Where's the opening of this?
Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Make delivery. This cargo.
Also, if you look at Agents of Mayhem as a game it proves that the canon ending of Gat Out of Hell was redoing the world.
Yeah.
Like the reboot. It's technically, if you think about it, it's the canon ending.
Like, yeah, the canon ending is that Johnny reboots the entire world.
Yeah, and the thing is, within Agents of Mayhem, one of the characters is Scheherazade, which is named after Scheherazade from 101 Night.
Let's see how she's doing.
From like Aladdin and shit.
Yeah.
But she literally says there are multiple dimensions, and because Johnny always feels like he's out of place.
Pretty as a picture.
Yeah, because he's not in his original world.
Yeah.
Nothing bad to say.
And she's the only one. She's like, oh, I know. Oh, I know. Funny enough, one of my favorite characters from that game is the TV star. He's like a Johnny Cage parody. Actually, my favorite character is the chick with the rollerblades. I get the rollerblade everywhere. She's the derby girl. She's big. Her name's Daisy, I think.
I don't remember. Hey.
Oh, his name was Hollywood. That was his code name. Hollywood.
Oh, Agents of Mayhem?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't play that.
It's the story itself is not too bad. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
The dungeons, when you have to go into bases, they're fucking repetitive as shit. They just slightly change which ways you have to go and stuff. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
These bots aren't designed to operate.
Like, no matter how much I love Saints Row, that game sounds a little bit too repetitive.
So let's get the distro center linked up already.
I love Hollywood. He's so dumb.
Oh, excuse.
You find out he's pansexual because he did a porno. And then his co-star, who's a guy, comes in, and they're like, the entire concept is he's pansexual. And he's dating this big-ass butch, and, no, he's bisexual, and the giant derby girl is pansexual.
Okay.
She's so hot. I'm sorry, you gave me a rollerblade and a Gatling gun?
Yeah, so you're probably still in this beginning area then.
Yeah. Oh, you're halfway across the United States.
Yeah. Cause when you said the mountain, I was trying to figure out what you meant, but then I was like, oh yeah, no, that's that huge mountain because I had to go down it, with my feet, and it was the
Rockabilly roller derby girl, who's giant, has rollerblades, and a Gatling gun for a weapon.
Nice.
She is like,
Yeah, so where are you? You still here?
Yeah.
I thought you were further than that.
Yeah.
You're still at the beginning
I
area.
rage quit because I didn't know where my shit was.
Yeah.
That is fun. I love when we've been playing one
Yes,
game.
level 2 bridge boots.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
assuming you're
You
better
want to know
than
how
the
I
others.
ended up buying Age of Mayhem? I bought it for $20 at EB
Nice.
Games, and I was like, I'm surprised it's so cheap. And the guy at EB Games it didn't do well.
Yeah, no.
I was like, oh okay. You know, a game didn't do well when it's $20 forever.
I'm trying to think of a recent game that happened.
Oh, I never saw this thing.
There's one game that happened. Dragon Age, actually.
This is a fan art of her.
Girl.
She's a big derby girl. She
Okay.
armored up derby girl, and the team name is called
And there it is.
Carnage à Trois
I'll start prepping for
Carnage à Trois.
instead of Menage à Trois.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Carnage à Trois.
yeah.
We're gonna do it the Acadian way. Carnage à Trois.
Now the box can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know.
It's just when you look at her, it's like, oh yeah, she's kind of a cutesy kind of roller derby girl who's just kind of huge.
One goes down,
She's the
it will
mouth
cause a
of the
void
fucking
out.
sailor.
Before the death stranding,
Me?
scientists used to fret
Yeah, it's like
Me?
if we made you a rockabilly roller derby girl,
than any human.
Like,
but worse.
we're so
She grew
gone.
up in a house full of boys.
They can't die.
To be fair, I grew up with mostly guy cousins.
How she describes herself is she's built like
They'll
a
never
brick
understand
shithouse,
death like we do.
which is
Because
true.
of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you
Oh,
through
I
how
can't
to
wait
use
till
the
we
box.
actually go swimming again.
Don't worry.
Oh, I miss
I'll
one.
keep an eye on things from over here.
Now that I actually have my own swimsuit again.
Yeah, so I have a nice one now.
I have a one piece that is that has shorts on there.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't fucking right up my ass.
These autonomous delivery bots are
Oh.
designed to process some orders for you.
Ah!
Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only.
Oh!
Take a look at what's available.
What? What?
They can be
Cargo
delivered by
transported
bots.
bot is liable to get
Ah,
a little
that
mixed up
sounds
if the road's
great.
poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape.
Oh,
faster,
that's why it's very
in case it
important
wasn't
to
obvious.
get those roads
Keep
made
that
up.
in mind when sending them out.
If you get the roads made up, they'll follow the roads. If there's
Oh.
no roads, they're more likely to have damage to them,
Oh,
which is very interesting.
yeah.
Because there's a straight road from the distribution center to Knot City, it is very easy to just get that done. Oh my god, it's an actual. Look at him! Look at him! Bye, buddy!
This is parallax. Damn.
Yeah, so it's gonna take the highway to get to Knot City.
There's a character in Age of Mayhem. He does not. He's like. a rugby or football fan, and he's like, he does not remember what happened to him between the years of 2001 and 2003.
As of today,
Brother.
there's just one.
Oh yeah,
But if the
hardcore
test
sports fan is
succeeds,
just
we'll move ahead with
destroyed.
mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them
That's why
yourself.
he's called Red Card.
Oh, seems I misspoke. Wait
And
a minute,
Pierce and Kinsey are
together
DLC
another
characters.
delivery bot for field testing.
That makes sense.
You can decide.
He's the only one that's like, huh?
Gat's automatically in the game.
Yeah, Gat's the
Yeti is actually, remember the Russian guy in
Thanks, Sam.
Oleg?
Oleg, yeah.
Yeah, he's a character called
Good
Yeti.
work, Sam.
Nice.
These autonomous delivery bots will
Oleg
benefit
and Kinsey's romance was
cities
fucking
and way
adorable.
stations to preppers out in the back and beyond.
It's like,
But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break?
they had such a like cute little relationship.
They did.
And then they
Head for the
killed
private
him, and I got really,
So
really
mad.
annoyed.
It's like, give me my characters back. These are my emotional
Like, we
emotional
all-
support straight couple. Well, not a straight couple. Kinsey's are straight.
Straight relationship.
Yeah. This is my emotional support hetero seeming relationship. Reality, it's not a really hetero relationship because that is a bisexual. And Oleg, I feel like he beauty is subjective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Good turn.
Because he's very nuanced.
With
Hello there.
naked, with naked.
I love how there are handprints on where your hands can go on underneath the thighs. Like, he has handprints on his thighs. I'm like, never mind. Damn. He is not okay. Nope.
Hello?
What the fuck?
Hello?
Is it fragile?
That's fragile. I can tell because of the hair, but like,
Bounce, go wow wow.
sir, leave a girl to bathe.
She's invading his space.
Well, they share a.
Oh wait, do they really share?
Yeah, they share quarters. I don't think there's that many quarters. Yeah, I forgot she got drenched in that fucking rain. So like,
Yeah, her hands are all fucked.
no, her whole body except for her head is fucked.
You think by now they'd be able to fix that, kind of. She got old people body.
Sorry, didn't mean to start.
Oh, that would make sense why she doesn't like being
You were
uncovered.
sleeping when I dropped
Yeah.
by.
But that would make sense
Thanks
if
for
her
the
and,
shower.
if her and Sam,
Thanks for the shower. Yeah.
but if her and Sam do kind of hook up in the game, in the second game, he would be the only one who would like understand her, and vice versa.
Well, yeah.
Look, I gotta ask.
Okay.
I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you?
I don't even think she's American. That
Me
is
and my
not
dad
American
made it
accent.
sound. We were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom
But I
and
think
hope.
she's like the actress is
We
French.
could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it.
I think.
I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch.
I'm gonna check actually.
Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea.
He just sounds like a piece of
Back
shit.
then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership.
Those things Higgs
Business
manipulated
was
her,
pretty good
or
at first.
manipulated her later on when
then,
he
a
got
year ago,
corrupted.
When those
What is
fanatics
wrong
started
with it,
stirring up
anyway?
trouble,
With who?
The Higgs.
I have no clue. I have no clue yet.
fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow, they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
Jesus.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me.
But it was an accident.
I blew it up.
Well, yeah, she didn't know.
Could have been different. If
Oh yeah,
I
because
wasn't
Port Knot
so
City got
fucking
really
blind.
damaged, wasn't it?
It got blown
So I
up.
did everything
There's
in
no
my
there's no
power to
city.
Stop South Knot City from
But
getting
aren't you supposed to get to
destroyed.
Port Knot City in the end?
I tried.
Well,
to
not
get
Port Knot.
them
There's a specific name of a city that
Higgs
just
was
got
one
blown
step
up by a
ahead.
nuke.
He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took.
Léa Seydoux.
What?
Léa Seydoux. That is the
Sounds
actress's
like you
name.
have it.
She is from France. I was right.
Oh, we-
Everything's true.
I was gonna say because like she
except
sounds
for all
Yeah,
the
she
lies.
sounds so French.
she sounds French, but she sounds
I
like a
don't give a damn
Parisian
about
French
bridges.
versus
Yeah,
like
America
a
back to
Quebec
French.
or
Yeah, it's
or
not our French.
But I'm not about to let Higgs and
like it's not a
sometimes
Quebec
take
French
my
and it's not
father's
like
legacy
an
and
Acadian
shit.
No, it's
French.
not Canadian.
That's why I came to you.
It's not like a North American French, basically.
No. Mind you, there's a big difference between like
So,
Quebec and
Trust me now.
us in New Brunswick, which we're mostly Acadians. We're closer
I'll be there
to
for you, Sam.
Louisiana French
Yeah.
because they're technically our
All you have
long
to
lost
do is
relative. By the way, there is I will tell you this because like once you get to this area, you're gonna be like, oh my god, which is one, you can actually fast travel by using Fragile's ability.
Oh, I love her even more.
So,
Fucking hate not even the fast travel games.
because
I
for a while
understand it.
I didn't think we could fast travel due to like the primary point of this game is
Apparently,
being-
those used to be Monster Energy drinks.
they do
And-
they were and
And there was this lawsuit or something.
no
No?
PS4 version has the monster. This is the PS5 version, which is the director's cut,
Oh, okay.
and they changed it
Why? They just don't want to pay
because
for
they don't
license.
have the license for it for the
Oh,
PS5
okay, they'd have
version.
to buy it again. They don't want to do that.
Yeah. They essentially had a partnership with them for the for PS4 version, and then when they did the PS5 version, they couldn't use it again due to licensing, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because honestly, having a Monster Energy drink in the game makes no fucking sense to me. I'm like,
No. It's
at
just
least
product
like,
placement. A lot of
having
games do product
an
placement.
energy drink in the game, fine, but like
Yeah.
having it being like a logo for the
it's
bridges
just
makes
pro-
more sense.
It's like a lot of things have product placements, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Now there is product placements for like his show Ride with AMC, which makes sense because at that
Yeah, it
point
does
that's
make
promoting the actor, which is more beneficial to the actor while also getting a pay cut
Yeah, and
from the game,
And Kojima probably
or
does
not a
that.
pay cut, but like a pay from the game.
Have you noticed PlayStation Plus monthly games are shit now?
No, it depends. Depends on the month. Like this month is good.
Is it?
Yeah, Alone in the Dark and Bum Rush Cyberpunk. Ever played?
For you, maybe.
Have you ever played Jet Set Radio?
No. That was a game I never got to play as a kid. I
Okay.
it's really good.
It's Jet Set Radio adjacent. It is very much like a
surprised.
spiritual
Expedition
successor.
33 is a PlayStation indie game, and it
Which one?
Expedition 30 is an indie game.
Yep, it's not a AAA game. It's not made by a AAA game. That's why it's so much less
What is
expensive.
a AAA game anyway?
AAA games are made by big fucking companies like EA,
Okay,
Ubisoft.
that makes more sense now, yeah.
Technically, Kojima is like AAA due to like the production and
He
whatnot.
has his own fucking company.
Yeah, he has his own fucking company. Sega, Capcom, those are all AAA companies.
That makes sense.
But indie games, or even like technically, I would count Expedition 33 as a AA game due to the how big of a scope and how well made this game was.
Yeah.
It is a AA game. Because technically, Kingdom Come Deliverance and Deliverance 2 are not technically AAA games because they're not made by a big company. They're made by a tiny company that so far has only made Kingdom Come Deliverance.
All I know is in Kingdom Come 2, you can have a gay romance, and they're adorable. I think it's Kingdom Come 2, right? That
Yeah.
has a gay couple. They're so cute. I love them. If anything happens to them, I'm gonna kill somebody. Not really. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
But yeah, no, I love Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a really good... It's a hard game if you ever want to try to get into it. I will tell you that right now.
Yeah.
due to it being very realistic in terms of its fighting to actual medieval fighting styles. The second game is not as difficult, and honestly, you don't really like. If you play the first game, is to find out what happened to Henry, but a lot of it gets explained like at the beginning of the game in flashbacks of the second game. So, yeah. So, going back to jump, fast travel, fragile jump, which is an ability. Essentially, she gives you her umbrella, and you can use it to fast travel from any facility where you can rest. So like the area that you are in, which is the eastern region, which is this fucking place.
Ow. Oh, pain.
So you didn't go over here. You haven't gone over this place.
I haven't got past the first fucking area, basically.
Yeah.
I haven't got over the mountain. Oh,
yeah, this is
well,
the
I got there once, but I had no fucking stuff to
yeah, this is the mountain here.
Ow. Oh, fuck's sakes. What is this thing again I keep hitting?
It's a pedal bike. Extra bike.
Pedal bike hates me. Every time I come over here, because I like to hang out in Fiera's room, because it has the comfiest bed. Everyone likes to sleep in it.
Yeah. Especially the roommate Ron.
Remember the first time I was in here?
This is also a memory foam. It's
yeah,
great.
and I think the first time I actually was in here when you were playing games, I actually napped. Probably. Because we ate and I kind of just napped for a few minutes. It's a comfy fucking bed. Oh god, it's great.
She's over 20 years old, which is fucking hilarious. I had it since I was a teenager. So.
It's sturdy and you don't weigh a lot.
You think that.
How much do you weigh?
I currently weigh, almost 220.
I weigh 275.
I'm a little bit over 220.
I've currently gained 20 pounds in the last bit, which I've always stayed at 255, between 250 and 255. When I told my doctor that, he's like, you're not big enough. My doctor, because usually a lot of male doctors think, oh, it's weight, and he's like, he's very good about that. Especially since I think it's because his wife's also in his practice. But he's just like, I was like, well then let's weigh me. He weighed me. He's like, I'm your doctor. I don't understand. And then he's like, the only thing that I can explain is it's mostly muscle mass. And I was like, could it be my chest too? He's like, yes, you do have a larger chest. That would probably.
Well, yeah, just breast alone, is so much.
I'm between a double and triple D. It fucking sucks.
Because, with me, when I tell people how much I weigh, they do not believe me. They think I'm, 180 pounds. And I'm like, I wish I was that.
Well, oh my god, I just realized what you look like. You look like a little high school wrestling team member. With how you're dressed, too!
I guess.
You look like you're on the school wrestling team.
Which is funny, because we didn't have a wrestling team until I left high school. Literally, the year I had to go back to retake my French 11 course, because it's mandatory because I went to French school, they had announced, oh, we're going to have new sports team. I'm like, okay. We were adding female basketball. I went, you sons of bitches, because,
bastards.
Well, for a while, me and a few other girls were trying to get a female basketball team. We couldn't fucking get it because they're like, oh, there's not enough interest. Except there's a full team's worth of people that wanted to play basketball. So we're like, fucking hello. And then they're like, okay, and
is your PS5 hooked up to this, or is it just your computer?
PS5.
Okay, so you're playing this on PS5, right? Yeah. Okay. One of these days, I'm going to hopefully get monitors like this, and I'm going to get you to help me hook shit up.
Yeah, easy.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah,
you do have a computer running and stuff for this, right?
Yeah, streaming wise, I have my main tower.
Yeah.
And I specifically, mind you can probably get a cheaper capture card.
I have a tower. I don't know where the power cord is. Apparently, my friend. It's I was gonna wipe it because my friend left all the anime pictures we collected. Leave the dog alone.
But
Opie, we do not need to go to the vet tonight. Please.
Nope. Please not. But yeah, no. So I have a capture card. It's to make it so there's zero latency.
Yeah. Your fucking monitors are really good though, especially this one. your main.
This one's the cheapest one that I could find on Amazon, and I do want to get a second
How
one.
much did it cost you anyway?
That monitor?
Yeah.
On a sale of 170 or 80 some bucks.
Jesus. I know you can sometimes get decent monitors at like Best Buy and stuff. Best Buy likes to have deals. Apparently, working at the job I work with, company benefits is if I figure out the account thing. Discounts at fucking Best Buy.
Nice.
I was like, I wish I would have known that when I bought my fucking air conditioner, which I'm gonna sell to probably to Camille. She doesn't have one for her house. So I was like, she's like, well, I don't have windows that open or slide down. I was like, I use cardboard. Or in my opinion, the best bet is you get a piece of wood. You get the hole, you put it through it.
I still haven't managed to dig up anything
it
about
works.
the BB's
Also, her
origin.
boyfriend's an engineer. He'll figure it out.
And I'm completely locked out of BB-28 service.
She has a 3D printer.
If I could at
I'm
least
thinking
access that, I
her
might
boyfriend
be able
fixes
to
3D
tell you
printers too.
why
He's an
you've been
engineer.
experiencing
He's
those
what?
strange episodes.
Camille's boyfriend is an engineer.
I'll keep at it.
So
You do the same.
He gave, for one,
Oh, yeah,
he
he'll
gave
post.
her a 3D printer and he fixed it, helped her fix it. You know what I'm getting her to make me for my late birthday present?
A sword.
You know how you can get the collapsible swords that collapse into each other? Into the hilt?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you know what I told her? It's like, would be cool. It would be such a pain in the ass. You know Sephiroth's sword, Masamune?
Yes.
Imagine a collapsible Masamune. The problem with that is 8 to 9 feet fucking long.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Don't need you to tell me.
But the hilt of Masamune, I think, is decently long, so it
Son of a
could
bitch
work.
fucked her over good.
Well, it's based on what is essentially a horse killer sword.
Yeah,
Is what they're called.
But
Like,
also the problem with it is
Sent out and made it to its
no
destination.
shit, especially if it's metal.
The test was a success.
If you make it out of wood,
It'd be 3D printed.
oh,
The
3D printed.
collapsible 3D printer
Oh.
is a Masamune.
Oh no,
It's just-
that would be not that bad.
It'd be interesting, and I'm like, I found out to sell anything, like if you get the designs for 3D printer printing, basically if you want to sell any of that what you're printing out, you have to pay a license.
Yeah.
Because we were talking to one of the 3D printer tables at, well, it was the only really table that had a bunch of 3D printed stuff at Maricon. Not bad.
even more. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even
It was
lower,
nice.
thereby earning yourself a better evaluation.
Ah, that was from good. That's fine.
Oh, it's like, the thing is, as long as I pay for material, I can take advantage of some of my friends with a 3D printer. Don't you guys have one? You just have to fix some stuff on it?
Yeah. Plus, we need like a more flatter area. Like it's hard to 3D print due to how like wonky the place is.
How much was that thing anyway?
I think Ronin got it on. It's Ronin's. I don't know. I don't
Honestly,
know the price.
I might see if Camille can get me a, because her boyfriend built her one. I was like, can he build me one?
I think like we got it from a pretty reputable like 3D printer place.
My only issue is
online.
I don't pay electricity, but my bill will go, my rent will go up if there's too much electricity.
Yeah.
I mean, so maybe it's just better to 3D print out at your friend's house.
Yeah.
I pay for an electric bill. I don't.
But you know, when it comes to like streaming, I just going back to that. It's just a tower with a graphics card that's plugged in directly into my tower, and so that way there's zero latency. So now I don't have to plug from that card to like a different monitor.
Yeah.
Because I can just.
Because I've noticed streaming with the computer monitor you have, it's a lot clearer.
Oh yeah.
Like I would stream on my TVs.
This
like
one.
I have a pretty good 52-inch TV, which is currently in my bedroom, which I don't fucking use because I'm currently living in the living room.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. My dad's TV, every time I play Stardew Valley on my PS5, the in-game screen is too big for the screen. I don't understand. I'm hoping it doesn't do that on my 52-inch. Because like it says everywhere, you can adjust the screen. No, I fucking can't. It won't let me. I've tried. But it'd be good to have like a computer monitor.
Yeah, like this one is not a terrible price considering it's also a curved screen.
Yeah.
And it's 27 inches. So like it's a good size for what I have.
How I want to set up my room is because I told you there's a futon bed I want to get, and I was going to use that as like because I can also use that as because if depending on what kind of computer desk I get, I can have one that's just on the side. Here's my TV, and because I have a big ass fucking TV stand.
Yeah.
But I can get like a little desk that will sit. Like I don't need a full desk to get.
Yeah. Yeah, with how I have it set up is like, especially like this helps so much with
behind
like.
the futon and against my walls. That's gonna be my bookshelves. I'm putting fucking bookshelves up.
Yeah.
I have one bookshelf. Well, I have 1.5 because it's my normal, but I don't want to use it.
Wrong button.
The ADHD has been getting us distracted.
Weather station. Oh, it's recovering. Okay, that shouldn't be too far. So I'll do that one before doing the Corellian delivery to the weather station. Because that'll be a short trip. I'm definitely getting a fucking level 2 boots.
Sam, sometimes other porters will return Bridges' vehicles to the garage.
Hey.
They're for everyone, so feel free to use them if you want.
I love how everyone took a long-range trike, but my brain's like, you have less space to like.
Can you rebuild your? You have different vehicles?
Yeah.
I'm not that far, so.
Like, I'm at the point where I can get my the bike that you start at the beginning of the game, and then it kind of like crashes and fucks, and then just kind of breaks.
Yeah.
That's what that is. So I can actually build those again. And I'm probably gonna use it to get where I need to go. Oh, I can put it on the book club. Cool. I got 2 boots. I'm not gonna run out of boots anytime soon.
My boots got damn, like kind of just fell apart, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't have boots." I'm like, "Wait, I got boots on my hip." I was like running around, no fucking boots, and I'm like, "I have boots."
These boots are made for walking. I also have a utility.
Walking all over you.
I also have a utility pouch full of blood.
Oh, okay.
They're used to, especially like blood draining weapons, like the fucking bombs. They use your own blood to kill the BTs.
I love how Sam is just physically toxic to all the BTs.
Yep.
How to defeat the BTs? Sam.
Just Sam's blood.
Bridges. Something.
His blood specifically.
What's his name? Sam.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Porter's not even his fucking name. It's his job. Right? Because Bridges is the name of his foster mother, which is the president.
Yeah.
Former president. Oh, wait.
But he's called Sam Porter Bridges.
Is Porter his family name on there? I can't remember. And he is a porter. Which is fucking weird.
Yep.
Your job title is...
Wait, I should probably... I'm gonna leave the elder thing for someone else to do. Before I skedaddle for my mission. Entrust cargo for delivery. I'm gonna do the old wine, because it needs to go to the elder, and I'm not going that way right now. So.
Oh yeah, now I remember why I rage quit when I finally got over the mountain, but I realized I didn't have my shit. Is because, like, okay, maybe I can get across. BTs fucking everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Because the BTs will move. There are areas I used to go through, no BTs, and then there's BTs, and I'm like... But it's why I do like the players put up fucking signs.
Oh yeah. This game is very...
sometimes I just go around BT areas. It's easier. Especially when I have a bike, because sometimes the bike I can just get through fast enough. But not on a mountain. Just build a road over the mountain if you can.
Yeah, I don't think the first initial area you can actually build roads. It's only like in this area and later.
Do you ever have to go back to that main area?
You can if you want to finish some like more missions.
Yeah, and now you have fragile teleport.
Yeah.
Good. Which, that's great because I'm like, I understand why at the beginning there wasn't, but I'm like, it's such a pain in the ass. It's like, it's not making the game easier, it's making it so I don't fucking throw my remote into the TV.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Jesus Christ.
I think my favorite thing, though, is between the graphics, because the landscape is beautiful.
Just a bit further.
Oh, it's fucking
I
gorgeous.
am in love with the music. Especially since I think it's the same singer who did the song, the music. He is doing it in the second game as well.
Okay.
I just really like the music. It makes me happy.
I have to go down.
Don't get eaten.
What?
So don't get eaten.
Eaten by what?
I don't know.
Chip engraved with mysterious...
Are there no animals left in the world?
Not that we've seen.
Oh. I wonder if later on it explains why the BTs do... Oh yeah, there's something wrong between the land of the living and the land of the dead.
I think so.
And the thing is, I'm pretty sure humans fuck shit up. It wouldn't surprise me if humans are the reason. Because we know... Oh, I know. Because it's so much. And also, I just don't. I enjoy watching it.
Yeah. Let's see. Where the fuck am I going?
Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. Little glass vial?
Goddamn. A little glass vial. I've also watched
My
that
brain
movie.
was just like, usually we're more talkative between the rooms, but I'm just like, I know something that'll work. You fucking say that in a comment section on Facebook, it's like, fucking lyrics just go down. I was like, I love it.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Pull the lever, punk!
I'm gonna check
Wrong
and see.
lever!
Weapons restrictions.
I do this with my dad, and my dad, he's still trying to understand vocal stems. And he's like, why that going? I was like, I like Eartha Kitt.
Oh yeah, Arthur Kick's
like,
amazing.
Yeah. Oh no, my spinach puffs! Oh, it's Kronk, his spinach puffs are burning. Hey, it used to be me just fucking going, ah! Really loud in the house. It used to scare the shit out of my dad to the point he'd run in the room, he's like, what happened? I'm like, I just want to scream. He's like, fuck it.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
All you heard is he called, he's like, crazy about the thumb on that got it. Too sweet. Okay, I'm lost again.
What?
I don't know, Nat said something and my brain is not lost again.
Oh, probably a good place to call it because it is 9:30.
And you can check, you can
So,
play a
you
little
made
bit of Witcher.
Huh?
You can always just go play a little bit of Witcher.
Well, The Witcher I'm gonna stream it probably because I streamed like I think the entirety or the majority of White Orchard, and then I stopped. I never got back to it.
I clear everything in White Orchard and then just...
Well, that's kind of what I was doing. Because Witcher is an easy one to, like, clear shit, and it's still being fun
My
to
favorite place
stream it.
is to go to, Tucson. I think it's called
Toussaint? Toussaint?
Tucson. That was Tucson.
I don't know how they pronounce it, but it is either sounding Frenchish, so Toussaint?
It's architecturally, it's a mix between, like, Italian and French.
Toussaint?
Well, architecturally, it's a mix between Italian and French.
Yeah.
Language, it's definitely French.
So Toussaint?
Yeah,
I
I
got
can say
something for
Tucson.
you. Hope you find it
I
useful.
The fuck is so? The fuck is so?
Why is it a mannequin head?
Well, there's something on the mannequin head.
He even looks a little perplexed.
V. Oh, V!
V?
Like cyberpunk.
Like, are they like...
Like cybernetics, like...
Oh, like the cybernetics by the eyes. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll take care of you.
I could actually... I want to check this out. Give me a second.
Yeah, also, I saw your
Order
text.
available.
I know you have a
Access
digital
delivery
copy,
terminal
too.
for further information.
Yeah, I do.
Every so often I go replay it.
Cause
The problem is I refuse to get past where I am. I was like, God. They gave me that theme with Pam Man, and I'm a woman. I play a femve. I'm like, I want. But also, I like my river romance. I don't. Every people. The problem is like you're allowed to not like river, which is fair. But you can't say you like river without getting harassed. They're like, why? It's like,
I just don't
why
like
do you
it.
care? I tell people off. I was like, why the fuck do you care?
That's
Do
fair.
you know Takamura was supposed to be mixed in with River's character to be a romance character? Those characters were supposed to be one character.
Wow.
Think about it. It's like Takamura in River's place as a detective, so the mix between the two characters. We could have romanced Takamura.
I would rather romance Takamura, honestly.
I wanted to romance Victor Vector. Let me romance the old man. I like him. I have fan fiction. Literally, I'm writing a fan fiction. Victor Vector is Johnny Silverhand's granddaughter. Secret granddaughter.
Wait, Victor Vector?
He's in my fan fiction. He's dating Johnny Silverhand's granddaughter.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. Secretly, he had a love child with Johnny Silverhand.
Ah.
That'd be funny. Honestly, it wouldn't be surprising if Johnny had a secret love child that he did not know about.
That wouldn't fucking surprise me at all. I'm trying to figure out where the V thing is. I'm actually trying to figure it out. 'Cause I want to see it on Norma Reedus' fucking face.
The funny thing is, in my idea, because that's just in my ideas folder for it for now, because it's just dialogue. Everyone's just like, "Why didn't you tell us?" Like, you didn't ask. Also, why would I tell anyone? It's like I live in the city that is owned and run by the corporation who killed my grandfather. Also, she's a lot smarter than Johnny.
Oh my god.
What?
Your partner, Jay, it mentions the Valentine. This is fucking Jackie.
Jackie exists in the game.
Yeah. Because he's like, V, thank you, Sam Porter Bridges. Your partner, Jay, as the sender. You have no clue who I am, but you I know. You are Sam. Sam, I am not. Sam, the man, Mono, you have the chip. That I know. That and a bridge. Sam Porter Bridges. This bridge used to use the data on the chip to activate my systems to wake me.
Of this is
wake my ass up. This is not my world, Sam. What is my world? What am I?
Johnny died and went into the Death Stranding world.
Oh, it could be Johnny, yeah.
No. Jackie died and was transported. He didn't really die. He was transported to the Death Stranding world.
Yeah, because like it mentions chip. Because like I picked up a chip.
Hell of a crossover game.
Yeah, but it's like I can't remember. I don't know recall. But bitchin' want to make better name recall entity. Let's call me J. The letter I keep retrieving. I pop up in my archives. J means something, right? Like V on the chip. A link to home. V home. Home sweet home. Mi casa y su casa.
There's the Spanish because Jackie is Latino.
I got to get the real me back. So essentially, this is a chip talking to me. I need more data. I need more chips. And if I think, then I am thinking you're the only one around here I can count to help me get the job done. Help me. I will help you. I have something for you.
Soul killer.
I will hook up with V's face pattern. Sam, a bona fide Valentino with the ladies. Am I right? Sam Portino. If that's
oh my god,
it's Sam. It's Jackie. If that's not good enough for you, well, the deal. I will sweeten the deal. I scanned. I saw the chip you found the data of cyberware tech. I used it to prep a software upgrade for your compass. Well, me maybe not. It wasn't all me. Your system did the heavy lifting. Like they knew. They knew how to make the most of it. Fuck if I know.
I'm assuming Kojima is a cyberpunk.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm assuming he's played the game. He
because
likes it.
the
This is only
V
way-
face pattern is like
Yeah, the stereotypical male V.
even like femme V has that.
I occasionally put cyberwear on their face. It depends on what I want my character to look like.
I do all the time.
My issue is I don't like a lot of the hairstyles for the girls. They're fucking stupid. I have one hairstyle,
depends.
which is the side shaved half time.
I can probably show you after we're done. Anyways,
I hate so many hairstyles.
I will end this for tonight. So thank you everyone who's been watching this stream.
That was fun, fucking Jackie.
Yeah, that was fucking Jackie Wells. But yeah, we're gonna end this for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed it and you haven't done so already, you can also follow me on Twitch. Too early.
Sorry.
You can follow me on Twitch so you know the next time I pop online. Do you have a YouTube channel for which the previous videos I've done in the past? There's a link down below if you wish to see that. And for the people on YouTube who will see this later on, if you want to see the videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. Link is in the description of every one of my videos. If not, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel so you know the next time a new video pops up. Besides that, thank you everyone for watching me tonight. See you next time. Bye guys!
Bye.
Bye!
I was really
Boop.
saying.
Good night. Cat. Bye. Why now? Brr.